All right, ready?
Ready.
Well, what a difference 24 hours makes, having an opportunity to come back and get started on Pittsburgh with the team. As we turned, the plan today was to bring them in early and not even to turn and grade this. We were going to jump right into Pittsburgh, which we started the day out with. Then we were going to go out on the field, and lightning showed up. So we had to come back in and wait it out, and another lightning strike hit, and would have had to wait 30 more minutes. So we went up, took the team up to grade the film, to grade yesterday's film, to get some of the corrections made with it since we couldn't get outside. And sitting down and watching the film, there's so many good things on that film. Offensively, so many big plays, great runs, great effort, downfield, guys blocking, A.J. Love, Terrence Mitchell, Victor Mark, so many guys, just really great effort. And to see the players celebrate when they make a big block that springs them, I think they're just as excited about making that big block that they are making the big play themselves. And there's just there's starting to be a lot of pride on the offensive side of the ball and create some big plays. We were the beneficiaries, since they played so much man coverage. They didn't have any secondary support, and that's another reason that you saw so many of those plays break the way they did. So really proud of what we did offensively. Defensively, there's a lot of good things on that film. It's never as bad. I think I allowed my emotions with Terrence and some of the things on special teams probably to affect me. You know, when you win 52-24 and you walk out with a knot in your stomach, tells you a little bit about the expectations you're building within your own program. But I thought there were some great things on defense, a lot of guys flying around. I thought our front seven really played physical, and they played well. Made a couple mistakes in the first half that created some big plays for them, but I thought in the second half they really came back, focused and dialed in, and did a great job. Well, we missed Q. That was pretty evident, trying to find another corner. I mean, you take one piece of that puzzle out, and we talked a little bit about the depth. And the secondary is the one that we talked all during camp. Because of injuries, we weren't able to get any continuity or consistency. It seemed like Ernie had a back, and then George had a groin, and then Chaquez had a hamstring, and it was just an ongoing thing. And so we've missed a lot of opportunities to get better with some of the depth in the secondary, and it showed up a little bit. We've got to get better there. We've got to improve there. Looking forward to having Q back. We weren't able to get out on the field and get much of an evaluation with where he is with everything, but I think he'll be fine. And the special teams, you go back and look at it, and there's a lot of great individual efforts, but we're just not working as a team yet. We're not moving as one unit, and that's what we got to keep working on. And I'm saying that by one guy crosses a block the wrong way, and it creates a huge seam. You can look at a wall, and then there's that one crack in it that they were turning and finding. But some things I think we can get corrected and get cleaned up. So overall, when you go back and watch a film, pleased with the effort, pleased with the way they're going out there and playing. They love this game. I've said this before. They want to be good. They're working extremely hard, and they're doing a lot of good things. Terrence Mitchell, positive report came with that. He was released from the hospital last night. They did all of the tests with everything, and everything looks fine. He does have a concussion right now, and we have no idea what the outcome or how long that will last. We're just going to have to see how he responds. Has a pretty good headache today, but he came back over to the office this morning, and it was nice to see his smiling face. And they're talking. He does still have a headache, but so we'll proceed with extreme caution with that because of just the severity of it, being on the field and some of the memory loss with where he is right now. So, but other than that, I was overall pleased with the effort. But we've got to get better. Excited to get into Pitt this week. Pitt is a really good football team. I think they're getting better and better. Very similar probably to where we were a year ago. The first couple games found a way to win, but probably not clicking on all cylinders. They're getting better and better. Had a 0 turnover game this week against Notre Dame. Starting to understand the offense, doing some really good things. Defensively, they're starting to identify what they have and where they are and how to put the pieces of the puzzle, and you can see them getting better each and every week as it's gone on. So we'll have our hands full. It'll be a great challenge for us. We have a short week. We've got to go on the road, and we've got our first conference game. I think the players are excited to get into conference as much as they were excited to go play. I think they're really excited to get into conference play.